We're live. We're live and ready to go. I don't feel live. It's too hot. I thought we were done with this. I know. It's like you cook when you go outside.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that Seinfeld where Kramer had discovered that butter was a good tanning thing, and then he used foil, and then he imagined himself as a turkey. That's kind of how I felt today. It was just hot. All right. Well, how is everybody? I think this is it. I think we might have said that already once before on one of these lives, but I do think that this is the last big heat wave. We'll have other 80-degree days, but not 100-degree days.
Right.
And I don't care about this heat index. I don't care if it's only 97, but it feels like it's 103. It's 103 if it feels like it's 103. So it's hot.
Yep. I agree.
That's our little commentary on the weather. So hopefully everybody is doing well and not letting the heat delay your knitting time and what you're making. So we've got a couple things to talk about today. We've got some new yarns and a trunk show in that we'll get to, but first want to remind you that we're in the last couple days of sign-ups for Birthday Club and Needle Topper Club. So if you need, we've talked about that a lot on the last couple of lives. If you need any more information, it's all on the website, or please feel free to call us at the shop. We can give you all that information. But that Birthday Club is a fantastic deal this year. I think it's going to be really fun. And the needle toppers, you know, I just love the needle toppers. So those, we are at the end. And also because it's the end of the month and we have a fifth Friday. Fifth Saturday.
Oh, we have a fifth Friday.
Fifth Friday, too. So, a fifth Friday means we get an extra work in progress night, so feel free to come in on Friday and knit away and
or stitch away.
Stitch away. So, oh boy, I at least didn't knit in wicker. Never mind. You crocheters know that I'm not deliberately trying to exclude anybody from any. I'm just ingrained one way, but. Come on in, sit and knit. Very friendly group, a lot of fun, and we do that always on the first Friday. Nope. On the second Friday and the fourth Friday, and then when we have a fifth Friday, we also have an extra whip night. And because there's a fifth Friday and a fifth Saturday, the fifth Saturday is your key fob discount day. So if you purchase one of those during local yarn store day or some event, yeah. You have a little fob, and if you bring that in, we'll give you 15% off your purchase. So, Again, thanks for being such great customers. And that's what's happening. Then the month closes, and September starts.
And September starts, and it's Labor Day.
Or it's Labor Day, and we're ready to go. So all my book club people.
There's only 4 months till Christmas.
September, October, November, and December. Mm-hmm. 2 months to Halloween, 3 months to Thanksgiving, 4 months to Christmas.
Oh, you got that.
Man, I know my months. The book club starts on Tuesday. Everybody who's in book club should have received an email from me last week talking about needle sizes and stuff like that. If you didn't, you can call the shop, or if you're watching this and don't know, you're going to start with a size 10 needle. And then hopefully you'll get gauged with that, but you might want to bring a 9 and a 10.5 just in case you don't. So you have that. But if you didn't get an email, check your spam and everything, but we want to know if they're not coming to you.
Right.
So Cathy has some news.
Oh, well, starting September, so starting on Monday, we've got new shop hours. We're going to be closed on Mondays. And then help sessions are also going to be changing. They're going to be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday only.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. The Friday help sessions got more to be social than anything else. Because, but and that's good. That's what we want. So, no, don't come in on Monday.
Don't.
Because we don't want you to be disappointed, but if you might be. So, we'll see you Tuesday through Sunday.
Yes.
Great. All right, so that's what's happening in the store. And now let's talk about a couple of our new yarns. So a couple of weeks ago, I alluded to this yarn that had gotten kind of stuck in customs. and it's here now, and it's Pakawashi yarn. That's kind of fun to say, Pakawashi. And it is phenomenal. These are just a couple of the colors that it came in, and I pulled these colors because these are some of the colors that a project that's in Instagram or on Instagram and Facebook. It's called the Striped Element Scarf. These are some of the colors that it uses. So it's really cool. And if you're a new knitter and you're looking for an easy project that has a lot of impact, this would be fantastic. So this yarn is 50% alpaca and 50% merino. Very, very soft, really, really smooth. It really feels great. You can wash it in the machine, and you have to dry it flat. You cannot dry it. It is a DK weight yarn, and it is really nice. It would make anything nice up around your neck. It would feel really good. So scarves, cowls, sweaters, anything like that.
Anything.
Really nice. And it comes in 50-gram hanks, and you want to come in and see these colors because they're good. But look at that striped elements or element stripes.
That is striped element.
Striped element scarf. If you look that up, you'll
Ruby
see.
jean.
Ruby jean striped element scarf. It's on the internet. Instagram has a lot of different features of it. Very pretty. So that came in. Excuse me. We also got this great yarn in. Now this is from a company called Sheepies, and this is a merino blend, and it is DK. And if we've done our math correctly, there's about 540 yards on each spool, and it's one of the long graduated color changes. So one of these would make a beautiful shawl. You'd get a really nice gradual colorway change, and there's several different colorways of this. It's so soft. I don't know what the blend is, and of course I don't have my glasses on because why would I wear glasses when I can't see? But
Can we read it to you?
well, no, it just says merino. There we go. 50% superfine merino, 25% microfiber, and 25% acrylic. So it's going to have that wool that you want, but it's going to have that acrylic to hold its shape, and it's going to be a really nice to work with shawl. This does not feel like it has any acrylic in it. It's really cool. So it's just the colorways are beautiful. And there's some projects on Ravelry already made with this Sheepies yarn. Whirl Fine is what it's called. And you can look those up. They're very cool.
Yeah, we've had a couple of customers ask for that.
Yeah.
And I was finally able to figure out how to get it.
I really like this colorway. That's really pretty. And then another thing that's in the shop for y'all to come in and look at, if you remember back in April, we had Sarah Hatton and
Danielle.
what was Danielle's last name?
Dean.
Danielle Dean. Come in from Yorkshire Fibers, and they did wonderful workshops, and we had all kinds of trunk show and all of their yarn, and they had lots of little giveaway books, and everybody learned a lot. Well, they have some of their new stuff is out in a trunk show, and we were able to get that. So there's this beautiful wrap, and this is done in Croft DK, which is
No,
one
that's
of
Aaron.
this is the other. Sorry, Croft, which comes in both Aaron and DK, was one of the yarns that we've always carried in here, and it did real well during the trunk show. But look at the cabling definition on that. It's just beautiful. And this would knit up, I don't want to say it's a fast knit, but it is made with an Aran weight yarn. So you're on a bigger needle, so it is going a little bit faster. If you have not done a lot of cabling work, this would be a real nice introduction to it. It would be, it repeats itself, and it would be fun to learn that way. This is really pretty. This feels good. And then from the Croft DK, let's see if find the end of this. We have this cool little shawl here, which also,
That's a neat shape.
it is a real neat shape, has beautiful stitch definition. You know, the craft yarn is really nice for that. And this is cool.
I like how the
It's
little
got a
design
little
is so-
something at the
yeah.
end, and then I bet you this wears real nicely around your neck. That's probably, it's kind of on the bias, but then it's
What's the pattern called?
not on the bias. And then again, that's the stitch definition of it. The pattern is called Erin, E-R-I-N, the Knitted Elongated Triangle Shawl. So there you go. And then the pattern on this cabled one is called Maeve, the Knitted Cable Scarf. So that's kind of,
You know, you should do a cable class with this.
yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. I think that's a really neat cable design without being too overwhelmingly difficult. And there's lots of other pieces in this trunk show. So if you enjoyed seeing them when they were here, come on in and see what else she's designed. And if you didn't get a chance to come in and see her stuff then, you can come in and see some of it now. And we have the yarn in the store to support this. What else?
We're in a lull this week for classes because
Yes, Jax is away. It's just, kind of, but we'll get back up on that and have lots of new things starting.
did
And
I see you had nothing on the calendar?
I have nothing on the calendar because I'm going to go away. I didn't want to have something in the middle of when I was away. But I'll come back. But I know a couple of people have requested a double knitting class. We're going to put something up with the double knitting. We should do a cable thing.
Yeah.
That would be fun. So we'll get those going. But if you have any questions at all, or anything you want to know about classes, any ideas you have for classes, any questions about what you might want to learn, just give us a holler, because I hadn't thought about putting a double knitting class up until somebody said, hey, I'd like to learn how to double knit. So, and those are usually technique classes so that it doesn't take a lot. What else?
I don't have anything else. I don't think.
Nothing? Well, I don't have anything else.
Nothing?
Well, I have a lot, but none of it has to do with knitting.
not yarn related?
I could talk for hours.
We know, Pat.
That we know.
Yeah, it's just not yarn related.
So we got to start thinking about Christmas projects.
Yes, and a lot of you did those Christmas stockings. We had that class that ended last week. Those were really cute. And if you want to make a Christmas stocking but didn't get to do the class, we've got some really cute patterns we can get you started off with, because Christmas stockings are kind of like iconically Christmas. And one of our sock doers, instead of making socks, she's making Christmas stockings. So that's kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah, you know who's doing that is Sally.
Yeah, she's making little mini,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
mini ones. to
Turning
go on
those
a
heels,
wreath.
zoom,
Yeah.
zoom. And they're real cute. So let us know. And if there's something that you see you want to make and you don't know how to make it and we can turn it into a class, we'll be happy to do it. Or maybe somebody will do a private lesson for you and teach you the technique on it. We don't want you stuck on any projects. We want you to be able to do everything you want to do.
Yep. So much to do in so little time.
Right. Sad.
Christmas will be here before we know it.
Mm-hmm.
Summer's over.
Yeah, and that'll be summer again. That's the way things go. It's cyclical.
It's cyclical. Are you sure?
Seasons, they go round and round.
The question is, how cold will it get this winter?
I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want it to be 100 anymore.
So you're not moving to Arizona?
I would not be good year-round in a hot climate. I don't mind it for a chunk of time. I like to go on vacation where it's warm sometimes, but I like it cool better than warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you? Warm or cool?
I'm a cool person.
Yeah, you are cool. How about you, Wendy?
Warm.
Warm.
But not year round either.
Yeah.
I like going to warm when it's cold here.
Well, one of the guys that I work with, is from California, and he every day gets up, looks out the window. He cannot wait to see leaves change. He's never seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's lived in Los Angeles, and he's never seen that. It's like, when do the leaves change? It's fall. I'm like, it's August. They don't change yet.
October,
But,
November.
So that's something fun to look forward to. So hopefully all of you dog owners had a good National Dog Day and gave your dog a little extra love.
Of course.
It was fun. Little Frank. He was king of the house.
He's king of the house
Every
anyway.
day. That's right, he is. But he was extra kingy yesterday. But that's it for us. So stop in. If you haven't signed up for Birthday Club or Needle Toppers and you would like to participate in those, start thinking about those stitch markers for our stitch marker exchange end of November, beginning of December. When do we say that? That's going to be the second Friday in December.
No, it's in November.
Then it's the second Friday in November.
Yeah,
Because it can't be the first or the third. Oh, no, it is the third.
It is the third.
We don't know what we're talking about. We've got no clue. Well, anyway, it's going to be.
It's in November.
We are going to have it. And if you didn't join us for our sock knit along, if you missed that first one and you'd like to join us, just get that yarn for your socks and we'll get you started on that and give you the encouragement to do that.
So we have September and October
Left for socks.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, and we will see you next week. And again, if there's anything you would like to have discussed, please just send an email to the shop, and we'll
Or put it in the comments.
and Wendy will see it because she's over there clicking.
Not with this. It had nothing to do with that.
No.
Waving her head. No, I don't
Shelley-
want it.
I just downloaded that shop app.
Oh. I'm going to buy some yarn.
Shelley will have to tell us after
Yes.
the fact since she's not here to.
Shelly's not here, so all we can do is talk.
Yeah, she's not here to keep us under control.
It's probably good. I can't be reined in.
Wendy's not.
Once again, thank you
Wendy's
for
not
watching.
helping at
No,
all.
Wendy's just
I'll do it.
get the hook. Get the hook. All right, Wendy, come on over here and finish this thing with the Wendy. Hello. Thanks, everybody. Come see us. Bye.